Hi children, how are you? Hope you all are fine. Once again, welcome to online social science classroom of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. Dear children, in the previous class, we studied about what is weather, what is climate, what are the elements of weather and climate, and what type of climate in India has. Monsoon type of climate. Okay. Dear children, tell me, what are the elements of weather and climate? Temperature, atmospheric pressure, wind, humidity and precipitation. Dear students, let us discuss the two important elements, that is temperature and precipitation, and how they vary from place to place and season to season. Okay. Dear students, first of all, let us take the element temperature. During the summer season, the mercury occasionally touches 50 degrees Celsius in some parts of Rajasthan. We know Rajasthan is a desert area. Okay. In some parts of Rajasthan, the mercury occasionally touches 50 degrees Celsius. But it may be around 20 degrees Celsius in Pahalgam in Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, so during the summer season, the mercury occasionally touches 50 degrees Celsius in some parts of Rajasthan, whereas it may be around 20 degrees Celsius in Pahalgam in Jammu and Kashmir. Okay. Similarly, on a winter night, the temperature at Dras in Jammu and Kashmir may be minus 45 degrees Celsius. Okay, minus 45 degrees Celsius. On the other hand, Thiruvananthapuram may be around 22 degrees Celsius. Dear children, do you know, in certain places, there is a wide differences between day and night temperature in the same day. Okay, we can feel, we can see a wide differences between day and night temperature in the same day. For example, in the Thar Desert, the day temperature may rise to 50 degrees Celsius, whereas it may drop down to 15 degrees Celsius in the same night. Okay, I repeat. In the Thar Desert, the day temperature may rise to 50 degrees Celsius, whereas it may drop down to 15 degrees Celsius in the same night. Dear children, here we can see a wide temperature difference in the same day. Okay. On the other hand, there is hardly any difference in the day and night temperature in the Andaman and Nicobar Islands or in Kerala. Okay. We cannot see this much differences in the day and night temperature in Andaman, Nicobar Islands or in Kerala. Dear children, I have a question to ask you. Okay. Which part of India does experience the highest diurnal range of temperature and why? That means which parts of India does experience the highest temperature differences within 24 hours or within a day? Why? The Indian desert or Thar desert experiences the highest diurnal range of temperature because of the sand, which quickly becomes hot during the day and cools down rapidly during the night. Okay, so what is the reason? Because of the sand, which quickly becomes hot during the day and cools down rapidly during the night. Okay, dear students, now we have discussed about the element temperature. Next one, precipitation. Dear students, what are the variation in the precipitation in India? The precipitation is mostly found in the form of snowfall in the upper parts of Himalaya, and it rains over the rest of the country. Okay, the precipitation is in the form of snowfall in the upper parts of Himalaya, and it rains over the rest of the country. The precipitation varies from 400 centimeter in Meghalaya to less than 10 centimeter in Ladakh and western Rajasthan. Okay, the precipitation varies from 400 centimeter in Meghalaya to less than only 10 centimeter in Ladakh and western Rajasthan. And most parts of the country receive rainfall from June to September. But some parts, that means Tamil Nadu coast, receives rainfall during the month of October and November. Okay, most parts of the country receive rainfall from June to September. But some parts like Tamil Nadu coast gets rainfall during November and October. Okay, October and November. Dear students, let us discuss some questions. Okay. Why the houses in Rajasthan have thick walls and flat roofs? Dear students, we know that Rajasthan is very hot and receives very less rainfall. Okay, so the houses have thick walls and flat roofs. This is because these thick walls prevent the heat from entering into the houses, while the flat roofs help to retain the little water that has been collected during rainfall. Okay. Thick walls prevent the heat from entering into the houses, while the flat roofs help to retain the little water that has been collected during the rainfall. Next question. Why is it that the houses in the terrain regions means wet regions, and in Goa and Mangalore have sloping roofs? The houses in the terrain regions and in Goa and Mangalore have sloping roofs because they get heavy rain during the monsoon season. Okay, during the monsoon season they get heavy rain. When there are sloping roofs, the rainwater can easily flow off towards the ground. Next question. Why houses in Assam are built on stilts? Can you see the houses in Assam? The houses in Assam are built on stilts because the Assam receives abundant rainfall, due to which there is a chance of flood. Okay, there is a chance of flood. If the houses are built on the ground level, okay, normal level, the water might get inside the houses during the flood. Okay, can you think? So, in order to avoid flooding of the houses are built on stilts and above the ground level. Dear students, can you see the houses of the Assam? Dear students, today we studied about the two elements of weather and climate, that is temperature and precipitation. I hope you understood this topic very well. URL related to this topic is attached. Watch the URL. Notes and test questions are also attached. Attend the test paper. We can meet in the next session. Bye children.